So, what's up, legends? Hey, Richie, Theo. Hey, sorry again. It's again, and over again. My weird login things with my live stream. The problem now is that I can't find my music. That's so weird. Give me a second. But I know we are live, but maybe... Give me a second. So, I got this one now. So, how is it? Just 4 minutes. But I think, you can hear the music, right? Hey, Boris. Hello, hello. What's up, legends? Music and everything is fine, right? Okay, perfect. Thanks, Theo. But it's not too loud or anything. Give me a second. I also have to make my Instagram story. Yeah, all fine. Cool. Thank you, Boris. So posting Instagram. So we gotta go. We gotta roll with it today. Give me a second. Okay. Now everything is online, updated. How is live, legends? Oh, give me a second. So, had to fix that as well. Okay. I think now we are fine. Yeah, cool. So what's up? Sunday again. Crazy how time flies. It's amazing. I'm absolutely... It's so weird, man. It's good. How are you? We will see content with the bike. Oh, yes. On Wednesday, there will be a new reel. Which jacket, Theo? Yeah, I was just was doing the shoot actually. Yeah, the shoot for the bike thing. It's coming on Wednesday. I show you in a second. Ah. No, Theo, it's an original piece. It's a USN deck vest. It's lined with alpaca. It's a vest. It's the original one. The original ones, there were like two versions actually. Not two versions, wrong. There's like the original version comes always without pockets. You see? This is the one without pockets. And the ones which are reproduced are with pockets by Buzz Rickson, Toys McCoys, and all these companies doing them with pockets. So this one is our original one. Yeah, so that was from today. A little bit. I just went to the cinema with my wife and my kids, so I just came back right now. And I also did this. A little bike ride. That was cool shoot. That was fun. The video is coming on Wednesday. Then live stream. It's funny that it always stays like this. I mean, we are online now. And that was just 3 minutes ago. Here we go. That's it. That's it. Okay, awesome. Do you know where I can get it? Yes. I can actually show you. I found mine here. And then you can just put in USN deck vest. And then you're looking for original pieces. This is one. See, this is with the alpaca. Mine even has how do you say that? An autograph is signed on the back. You see? So that's the original sign by the guy who was wearing it. See that? Very difficult. Yeah. Yeah. So it's signed by that guy. I don't know. I haven't found out anything about him. But this is the vest. World War II. And you can find it quite easy on eBay. I don't even know if I have it on my shop, to be honest. Amazing. It must be keeping you warm with the fur inside. Yeah, it's alpaca fur. So 100%. See, this is more the colorway I'm wearing. Mine is more a little bit like this, Theo. And also, see the inside, the alpaca is a little bit darker. So this is the one I actually wear. So they say vintage World War II N1 deck jacket. So it was like a layering piece you could wear on the N1 deck jacket. And the N1 deck jacket is this. N1 deck jacket. I mean, then it was like super. Oh, yeah. Hi, why, Boris? Hey, Lorenzo, what's up? What's up, legend? Good to see you. Ah, you fixed it, okay. I was not sure, because my camera perspective was completely different. Okay, but then it's fixed. Okay. Okay, when I fixed it, it's perfect. I hope it's fixed, right? Can you see my desktop? I think so. So we're already in. I didn't even really say hello. What's up, legends? Hey, sorry. So a little bit. The beginning is always a little bit like completely mixed up. Now we see you and the computer. Okay, thank you, Boris. It's so good to have really someone here who's paying attention. Boris, thank you so much for that. Honestly, that is amazing how much this helps. You can't believe that. Okay, so this is the N1 deck jacket. Yeah, this is kind of like goes into the direction, but you can also check. So we have the N1 deck jacket vest USN, and you can just scroll and see, and then you have here repros also by Buzz Rickson, and then you always see that they come with pockets. You see that? And the shape is a little bit different. It's for my taste too long. It's not 100% like original. Also fabric wise, so it's not easy to find one. See, we were just lucky actually to hit the two pieces were original, and then you just see repros. So difficult. Yeah. Not that easy. But this is what you can do. I hope that helped a little bit. And when you, I don't know even if I have it on my shop. Let me check actually. Where is it? I don't know even if I have it on my shop. No, I don't think so, to be honest. Maybe it's here. Yeah, but this is not the original. The originals ones here's one. Yeah, but this is sold. Yeah. Yeah, but I will try to get an OG. Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. 100% original ones. So it's a bad choice if you buy a reproduction. Yeah, because honestly, price. Hey, Felipe, what's up, legend? You know, like Boris, Theo, and Lorenzo. The thing is, you know, like it's $200. Maybe you can just make an offer. I mean, look at this price. This makes absolutely no sense to pay $600 for a repro. In this case, makes no sense. $250 on this original one, which is very similar to the one I'm having. Of course, a little bit more beat up. But honestly, if you probably make an offer of $200, this will absolutely be fine. I would say so. Yeah. Just saying, definitely. Yeah. I mean, makes no sense to buy an original one, a reproduction for $600 or $400 if you can buy the original one for $200 maybe. This makes no sense for me. In this case, it doesn't. As you all know, I'm always going for the original ones, and especially in this case, 100%. Yeah, but you know it's reproduction because you have experience. For someone who he won't be no. Yeah, you know, the thing what I can say is you can see actually the the lining is a little bit off color. You can also see that it's like a brand. These don't have brands in it. If you see with the tag and it says Buzz Rixon, for example, or it says Toys McCoy or the Real McCoys or something like this, then it's a reproduction. Yeah. But you can always write me if you want to know. I mean, if you find something and you are absolutely not sure if this is an original piece, just write me. Just drop me a DM, let me know, and easy it is. You can always write me and ask me if I can help. Absolutely would love to so. Yeah, Soul Legends. Where do we jump into? I really want to jump into my into my Instagram again, and especially into my stories. Of course, I want to show you this here. So the thing is, what I really want to talk with you guys. Oh, I still have to do one thing. So the thing is that what I really want to do is we do talks and chats, of course, and then reactions, and then future projects. I really want to show you future projects. So I was just with my wife and daughter. We went to the cinema, and future projects come with me into this direction. Today I just want to talk about it and get your advice and your help how we should do it. But first I have to transfer something. Just a second. The question is, where do Yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. Just a moment. I have to go to Google Drive and upload the file. Just a second. Yes, we need to talk. We need to have a big conversation about this. As much as help I can get, as much as I can make it better. So then we did it work now? Just a second. Let me check. But how is your Sunday going so far? Is it this one? Oh yeah. Okay. It's up. So this is just like an absolutely brainstorming. So brainstorming goes into this direction. You can see everything. This is perfect. So the thing is that back in the days, I don't know if you guys remember that there were like forums for different type of things, and the one I was going to was always for rockabilly, rock and roll scene. So you could, like, I don't know if you remember these forums, so you can just chat with people. It was like an early Facebook, Instagram, whatever thing, and this was a platform to go online and chat with the people which were like like-minded than you were, like I said, for music, for clothes and everything. And back in the days when I started being a part of the rockabilly, so-called rockabilly scene, I always went to these forums and talked with people who were a little bit more experienced and longer in the scene than me. And not only talking to them, but also meeting them in real life through these forums, like festivals and stuff. And this is how people got connected. And also, one of the main reasons and big reasons for me, I went into these forums almost like every day to check out a few things. And especially when it came to like close music festivals. Festivals, not too much, but here and then. And especially for movies, because I really wanted to see like original movies and see what those people were wearing in movies. And I've always liked watching old movies, so if I wanted to watch a movie, I always ended up watching original ones or the ones which were like newly made, but they played in the 40s, 50s and 60s. So I always had the idea to go back to these places and see if I can just rewatch a movie which I watched like 10, 15 years ago. The problem is that these forums are not available anymore. They are gone. I can't find them anymore. So, oh cool, I had never thought about movies. Yes. And I tell you, this is gonna be absolutely epic stuff, honestly. This is so cool. So I really want to build the biggest historical cinema library with you guys. So my idea is that I can create a place, because all the places I knew of are gone. And it's not only a place for people who are, like really deep into the scene, they know everything about it. It's also to have a library for people who are probably, like starting with the music, with the clothes, just to help them a little bit easier to get into it. I know today, I mean like 20 years ago, it was completely different game. You just had to find it somehow, and that was not as easy as it was today. Back in the days, it was absolutely nightmare to find information about music's clothes and stuff. But still today, therefore we need a new space suitable for everyone. And I'm creating that space with you, legends. Yeah, that's my total idea today. Because this thing is that I want to build a place where everyone can have a look at and find inspiration and meet like-minded people. That's my idea. And then I try to think about it, how can I do that? It seems like absolutely overwhelming with all these informations. And, like by myself, and also like these forums, how they actually worked was like the community shared everything they knew. So every person shared everything they knew about music, festivals, clothes and everything. And especially I find it very easy to watch movies and in general to watch something instead of reading. This is for myself, it's very easier. I like going through magazines. I love looking at old pictures. But the visual effect for me is kind of like stronger, and I can keep it way better in my head because my brain is kind of working like this. I'm a very visual guy instead of reading like black and white blanket pages for hours. I need to watch something and I can't just remember it like straight away. I read it, I see it, I watch it, I absolutely save it somewhere here, and it's in my brain. It's very easy for me. I don't know how you are working like this, but I know that some people need to read and they need to find it out this way. I need to watch it and remember it. This is how I also learned in school. I wrote everything down, so I saw it. I could just like repeat it in my head. I saw it like with my closed eyes. I saw it writing it, so I could remember it. Yeah, but what do you need about it? I show you. So the thing is that I want to create a historical cinema library, and the historical cinema library looks like this. I'm going to do a 40s, 50s, and 60s chapter. This is my idea for now. Okay, I mean this is the eras I like and I enjoy the most talking about, watching, and just in general to have these times around me when it comes to music, clothes, and everything. So my idea is I try to explain it. Okay, so we got the 1940s, for example. I will make a list with movies, only movies for now, and the movies are splitted in parts, in 3 parts. Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. So Part 1 of the 1940s is the fashion and lifestyle. I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep the parts like this, but for now it's this is my idea, okay? So the Part 1 is fashion, lifestyle, architecture, and interiors. So this is Part 1. So there will be a YouTube video coming out for the 1940s Part 1 with these topics. Then we will have a Part 2 which goes more like into the music world, which is like biopics, artists, labels. And then Part 3 is like gangster, noir, youth, and rebellion. Like when it, let's say I give you a good example from the 1950s. We can do fashion-wise. Then we have a movie for lifestyle. Then for music, we have, let's say, biopic, for example, about Johnny Cash or Elvis or whatever. And then we have gangster films from the 50s, 40s. Youth rebellion, like Rebel Without a Cause or something like this, So you want to educate people about 40s, 50s, and 60s with movies? No, it's not an education. It's more like a platform where let's say it's Sunday, okay? So it's Sunday in the evening, and you think everything I want to watch. Hey, Luis, how's it going? So everything which is happening or what I can watch on Netflix is boring. Richie is not live streaming. It will not happen. So I want to watch something which is fun to watch. And then you think, okay, I would really like to watch something from the 1940s today. It's kind of like I'm feeling like 1940s vibe today. So what do I want to watch? Do I want to watch more like something about fashion, lifestyle? Do I really want to watch something about music? Because I heard this artist from the 1940s was very cool. So let me see if there's a movie about him. Or maybe I'm more into like gangster films. Oh, I understood. Yeah. And then you sit there with your wife, with your girlfriend, and you tell her, you know what, baby? We're gonna watch something very, very cool today. Tell me, are you more 40s, 50s, or 60s vibe today? How do you feel? 40s, 50s, 60s? Tell me, how do you feel today? And then your wife or lady says, you know what, baby? I feel like I want to go to the 50s. And then he says, so Okay, baby, you can choose. You can choose from fashion, lifestyle, music related, gangster. Should we watch a gangster movie? And then she says, "Oh yes, but let's watch a movie from the 1940s, which is about like gangster in noir. I'm absolutely into that today." So and then you say, "Oh yes, I know a good place where we can find the best music or the best movie for tonight. There is I'm Richie Hope on YouTube, where we're just going on this page on the YouTube channel and we see what he brought up in his movie or in his YouTube channel." Many actors. But you want movies from the 40s, 50s, 60s, or movies made nowadays made 40s, 50s? I'm coming to that. So in every year, 40, 50, 60, there will be those 3 sections. Yes, Lorenzo, you're absolutely right. So we have the 1940s, we have the it seems like a big project. I'm so excited and hyped for that. I hope I can kind of make it happen. But this is not the best part. The best part is coming. This is only like very, very simple stuff. Wait. I just continue in a second. I just going on live on TikTok. So maybe we will have the chance to see a few more people coming to the live stream. So many actors, yes. So I was going to say that we are going to. So then you still watching or sitting there with your wife or lady or whatever, and then she says, "Okay, baby, I want to watch that gangster noir film. Tell me the best ones you know." And then he says, "Baby, I know the best place where we can go and check it out. Let's have a look." And then we go on to the I'm Richie Hope, so my YouTube channel, and then you scroll. I will have like a feed where you can only go into these YouTube videos. And then he says, "Okay, I need to go to the 50s." And then we go to part 3 because there is everything of gangster and noir films in it. And now comes the clue. And the clue is that. And that's the clue. And now the community, and this is my big hope, and I really hope to kind of make this happening. And then people start sharing their ideas in their movies in the comments section. And then everyone starts to communicate together. And then they say, "Oh, Richie, you absolutely forgot to mention this movie. This is what I really would recommend to you because of this and this and this. You know, I think you absolutely forgot to tell in the music world this biopic by, say, Elvis Presley." And then everyone says, "Oh, that's a good point." So everyone can scroll like in the forum, in the comment section, and put in their ideas, but also see what other people are saying. Then they can check it out. So you were thinking of creating a website where everyone can post. It's nice, but it will be difficult to manage. No, it's not a website. It's my YouTube channel. It's on my YouTube channel. So you can watch. I will make a YouTube video about the 40s, 50s, 60s. And then from the 40s, I will make part 1, part 2, part 3. And then we have the 1950s. Part 1, part 2, part 3. I don't know how this works, Boris. Sub, I've been busy, so I didn't watch your stream, but I'm back for today. Hey, Sebastian, so good to see you again, legend. So I think Lorenzo got it. So, and then for that moment, it's 40s, 50s, and 60s. So, Lorenzo, if you, for example, or Boris, if you have a movie which goes into the direction in the music world. So in part 2, it fits to part 2. You can go to the comment section on my YouTube video and write, Richie, your recommendations have been very nice. I've been watching all your ideas, but I want to show, because I want to also present one of my movies I found. This is one. And then someone in the comments watches my YouTube video and says, okay, I know all this, I have seen all these movies, so let's go into the comment section and let's see what other people are saying, you know? You install TikTok on the computer and start streaming, same as you says when you stream at YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Yeah, I just do it with my mobile. I don't know, Boris. I'm a bit lazy when it comes to that. I don't know. I don't even know how to really do it. Yeah, but maybe it would be nice. I need to find a way to do that, probably. Yeah, I will do that. I will do that in December. I hope I can manage to make this happen, because I want to do something special in December. So, did you guys understand it? So Lorenzo is right, yeah? Yeah, but people on TikTok see you, not the computer. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But they should come into the live stream on YouTube. So you need to come to the live stream on YouTube, TikTok people. So what do you think about this idea? Is that a good idea? Should I make this happen? What do you think? What do you think? Yes, do it. Absolutely. I will 100% do that. Yeah, we got the idea and it's nice, but it will take your time. Oh yes, definitely. But I also, Boris, in each part, I will share my ideas. I don't make a big deal out of it. I make my top 5, top 10 movies for each part. This is my, like the ones I've watched or really enjoyed, and then everyone can share their ideas. That's actually my main idea. So I don't want to say which is good or bad. I just sharing my taste, and there's so many things to discover, and I really want to build up something like like a library where people come back to see what other people wrote and start communicating. I understand. So for example, you would make 3 playlists, 40s, 50s, and 60s, and these would then be divided into 3 more parts, 1, 2, and 3, and there will be share your ideas in the comments. Yes, and then Lorenzo, you got part 1, which is like fashion related. So if you want to watch a movie which is really like dedicated, or what I think is dedicated, the storytelling is not the best, but I find that in 1940s, 50s movie, let's say Pleasantville. Do you guys know Pleasantville? Okay, so Pleasantville is, for me, for my taste, 50s wise, fashion related, absolutely beast. So I'm gonna put into my list for 1950s part 1 fashion lifestyle, Pleasantville, and I show that. I show the movie, I show the cover and whatever. I talk about it a little bit, and this will be in part 1, and then I will put in more movies, and then let's say I'm coming up with 10 movies for fashion in part 1, and then okay, there is a part 1, I want to watch a movie about fashion, Then I go to I'm Richie Hope YouTube channel. I go to part 1 fashion, 1950s. I see what he says, and then I check the comments, and then I just watch the movie. But maybe the next day I want something about music, but from the 1960s. So I go to the 60s video to part 2, where you see the music stuff. It will be a absolutely amazing and super long project. But yeah. No, I'm going to do my are you thinking of using your YouTube channel or a new one? No, I'm going with this one. Yeah. And I will have a playlist. So I will make like an extra chapter playlist where you can find part 1, 2, 3 of each decade. Then after time, you know? Yeah. And I know it will be not like made in a day. It will be like I mean, we're thinking like, you know, like you have three decades, 3 parts. So you make like 9 YouTube videos. Yeah. That's the idea. And then from then I can see how people react to it, if they enjoy it, and then we can, you know, add parts. I don't know if there's, you know, something. Let's say I make a special for 1950s Halloween movies. This could be an option. Yes, I'm gonna be the first one to do that on YouTube. I know there is nothing like this. So I said it first, you heard it here first. I'm the first one who is gonna do a video or a series, split it like this, an archive. Yeah, I'm the first and only one. Do you already have something ready? Actually, I have almost everything ready when it comes to the list. Try, of course, and you should know that all the people in the live, will support you on this. Thank you, Boris. Thank you so much. Yeah, I will do it in my live stream. I will present it here on my live stream first, and then I will talk about it, and then from the live stream I will just make the movie. I want to keep it as authentic as possible. I don't want to make a big deal out of it. I want to make it real, you know, and that's why I'm gonna do it like a reaction video. I'm gonna show it here, talk with you about it, and then in the end I will edit it and make a nice kind of like YouTube video out of it. 15, 18 minutes or something like this. So it's not going to be a long parts. Like 10, 15, 18 minutes, depends on how much I want to say. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think a lot of people will be interested in this concept? Maybe Boris wants to answer. Because he already did, actually. I can tell you when we did it. So you haven't recorded any videos. We're just at the beginning of the project. It will be great to be a part of it. Lorenzo, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm live streaming with you guys. Honestly, this is the Legend Chat. This is where it starts, where it grows. Your help, your advice, your pointing out, you telling me. I mean, in the end, what did you say? I want to answer. My stream lagged. Okay, I said. Sebastian asked Boris, do you think a lot of people will be interested in this concept? And I said, probably Boris can answer that. Yeah, everything is at the beginning. I haven't done any videos so far. I just want to share the idea with you, hear your opinions about it. I want to grow it with you. Because in the end, the thing is, I'm gonna upload the video and a lot of people see it, and I can tell you the only ones who actually can help to make this a very, very big project and make this grow is the people who are seeing it. I can just upload it myself and hope that the community will support. Hey Daniela. Hey, hola. What's up? From Uruguay. Crazy. So Boris, what do you think? What do you say about Sebastian's question? I can tell you that the answer I can give is we will try, and if people like, we continue. If they don't like, you will do it if you like it. 100%. Yeah, I mean, I have to be honest. If I'm starting this part 1 with 1950s, 1940s, whatever, if I upload one video, there is no chance in the world that I will stop. So when the first video is online, Boris, this is for me that's true, I will support. Thank you, Sebastian. Thank you so much. If I upload one video on my YouTube channel for this, there is no chance in the world that I will not upload every video. I can't just upload something and stop it. Now, this is not me. Either I start a project or I completely don't start it at all. People who are in the chat and enjoy, and I'm gonna need to go back. Sorry. I'm playing music which is not so good. One of these days, yeah. I'm gonna take a vacation to a quiet. Okay. So I think this is better, huh? So legends, I'm gonna grab some food, okay? Give me a second, I'm right back. Gonna leave you some music. Give me a second. Where is it now? Here you go. Yeah. So give me a second, I'm right back. I'm grabbing food too. Perfect. Just give me a second. Just in a minute. So I'm back with food. You know, your second or third stream, we were talking about the reel of you doing Let's Get Ready with Me for a stream. Yes, it gave me goosebumps when I saw you posted something that we came up with. Hey, Sebastian, I can only. This is crazy. Hey, honestly, I'm gonna record that and absolutely put that on my Instagram. Yeah, just give me a second. This is absolutely mind blowing. Yeah. So Sebastian says something very, very crazy. You know, on your second, third stream, we were talking about the reel of you doing a Let's Get Ready with Me for a stream. It gave me goosebumps when I saw you posted something that we came up with. This happens in the legend chat. So everyone who is joining my streams and supporting me, everything love from the bottom of my heart. You can't believe how humbled and how happy I am to share all that with you. Thank you so much. Thank you, legends. Thanks, Sebastian. Honestly, I appreciate that. Then I have a bowl with carrots, and I tell you, these are the real carrots. And then we have rote beta, I don't know how to say that. Then ground beef. Then some ground beef. And fenchel. And then in a few seconds or minutes, we will have also doing a reaction. You know what's crazy to me? That I know that we are the first ones to do. I said it again, and I will say it again and over again. I tell you, we are the legends which are here on my live stream on YouTube are writing history, and maybe history will be talked about in maybe 10 or 15 years, you know. Yo, I was in the other room for 3 minutes to grab the food. I got mine, Boris. See? What are you eating? I got ground beef. Then I got some fenchel. I don't know how to say it in English. Then root. I'm eating the real carrots, Boris. These are the real carrots. And then quinoa and 2 eggs. What are you eating? I had chicken soup before, and now I have dessert. Oh, Greek yogurt with dark chocolate, banana, and honey. Hey, Boris, you're absolutely talking out of my heart. You should eat some blueberries as well, wild blueberries. Yeah. It's blueberries is like an everyday thing of mine. Very good antioxidant. I don't know if you say it in English, but something like this. Ah, okay. I don't have at the moment. You know what? We also quite funny. Um, I had a very wild idea. I wanted to recreate 1950s food and make it more healthy. So recreate the exact same dish, but in a very healthy way. The two things I eat every day are banana and egg. Um, I don't miss those. And you know, honestly, I don't even eat banana that often. Because the thing is that the banana we are having in our stores and supermarkets are not the real bananas. Because the real the real bananas actually have seeds and they don't taste that good. That's a cool concept. I think it will be successful. Yeah. I actually wanted to do that. I need someone. I need a good kitchen. My kitchen is quite small and very difficult to film, but maybe I'm gonna do that. I have so many projects in my head. Mm. I'm very. I'm eating absolutely clean and as natural as possible. So instead, for me eating bananas, I drink 100% coconut water every day, 1 liter. Do it in your kitchen. It will be authentic. Yeah, but it's not the problem. My kitchen. The problem is the space. You know, mm, the problem is filming it. That's my problem. You know. Mm. I'll show you. Because that's my problem here. Where is it? This is an old video. Right. I'll show you. Where is it here?
Heavy rain. My jacket is already
So this is
soaked with water.
day in
It's how
day
it is,
in
right?
life. I
So
recorded.
welcome to my home. I took a shower, I got ready, and now I'm about to film right there a let's get dressed video. And I got my clothes ready, I've got my camera right there, and this is the space where I'll be filming. Let's get dressed. 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 Video done. Let's get.
Yeah, I try to eat as clean as possible. That's how we are made to eat. 100%, Boris. I think we should talk about this a little bit more. So, as clean as it gets. I have to say, this video is like a year old, and a few things have changed, to be honest. I don't eat chicken that often anymore. I was eating chicken like every day. I absolutely started eating um, way more red meat than eggs. Yes, of course. And this is my trick. Are you guys actually interested in showing what I eat and how I eat? Yeah. Water, Boris. So I drink water and I drink coconut water. That's everything I do. And of course I drink a lot of tea. So this is my kitchen, Sebastian. So you see, um, the problem is I'm filming from above now. So would be very cool if to have a chance to film from the front so you can see me while I'm cooking, but this is not possible. You know, that's the issue.
Get dressed. A new one is coming up, and I got some food for my lunch. We got some broccoli, 2 eggs, and we got some chicken breast here with some seasoning. I put the eggs in not too much water.
I don't eat broccoli, for example, anymore. I stopped completely eating broccoli. Yeah. Yeah. Show the way you eat. We should educate people how to eat properly for a healthy life because the situation with the food is getting out of control. So many people die because yeah, they eat bad. Very crazy point, Luis, but that's true. So,
I like when the oak is perfect, like on point, and then some broccoli and as well some cucumbers. And that's what I'm having: the 2 eggs, the chicken, the cucumbers, and the broccoli. And I'm gonna open now the eggs with you together. Let's see how they come out. Oh, I love this. Look at this. Boom. Just perfect. Bon appetit. Maybe you're also having some food, I don't know. But if you do, enjoy it, appreciate it. And upcoming plans are to reorganize my wardrobe. Then I still need to go and make some groceries actually. And I need to print bags for the flea market. I'll also show you this. And yeah, and then what else the day will bring us. But if you still here and still watching, I absolutely appreciate it because it was really hard for me, like putting myself together and doing this. I wanted to do it for a long time, and I always skipped doing it. And while doing it today, I'm super happy that I'm finally, like was brave enough. Yeah, brave enough. I would say it like that. To get my ass up and do it.
hey, how do you? Hey, Julie. How's it going, Julie? Yes, we were just talking about food because I'm having my dinner right now.
So I'm gonna finish that and then we will continue. Once in a while I just have to change and reorder this. I know it's not a big mess, but absolutely, I mean, it's not working for me. It looks terrible color wise and not folded super nice underwear and stuff. Yeah, and this is some winter stuff right there. So I'm gonna redo this and redo that as well, and my boxer shorts there. So what I'm trying to do is organize it through by color. So maybe with it.
Good morning, Julie. Yes, I know it's very early. We are already going to bed.
T-shirt as a print, but mainly by color. As you have seen it in the video, I mean, it's terrible, but for a few days it's kind of like I can handle it. But after a few days I need to change it. I need to make it look more clean. So I'm gonna fold up the rest, also the pants, and then I put up the time lapse again to reorganize and to do everything back into the wardrobe. And then I show you the final result, the before and after. As you see, I don't have much space because this one here belongs to my wife. So this part is hers and this part is mine. So I'm trying to squeeze in and keep it as organized as possible. I mean, this is already a big difference than before. So still have my boxer shorts and hats and t-shirts and everything. So I'm gonna put this in as well. So I think I've got everything ready. I show you the difference. It's a big difference. Oh, well, this is not so clean, but it will work. It's a huge difference, in my opinion, to how it was before. I show you the before and after picture now. You can compare it for yourself. And also, maybe you can also write in the comment section if you organize your stuff like that or you absolutely don't care how it looks. For myself, I think it's a big difference, even though it doesn't look like perfect. But yes, well, it's absolutely a difference and also way nicer to look at. Yes, and that's my little wardrobe with my pants, sweaters, and I have a few jackets as well. That's all I have. Because I know that a lot of people of you ask me if I could show my clothes once, and here you go. This is my stuff I'm wearing. So I went outside to do my groceries and I'm back. It started raining like crazy.
So this is actually the room. So I was not talking at all because I was talking there in the video. Very cool. So I can eat. This here is the room where I'm streaming right now. So this is the room. It completely, not completely changed, but a little bit. So this furniture is right here. It's right here. When you shower in the morning, do you shampoo your hair or do you shampoo only in the night? Always with shampoo. It doesn't matter, either morning or evening. I always do it. I need to because I have grease in my hair, and during the day it gets so dusty because it absorbs everything. When I'm wearing a cap and I'm not showering, then it's okay, but otherwise no chance. No, I only shower once a day, but 99% of the time in the morning. Only when I work out, then I don't shower. I shower after my workout. Sebastian, you are crazy. I started folding my clothes properly because of you. You are a legend, Sebastian. No, um I showered Boris right before the stream. Yeah. Because later at night I don't wanna shower again. And I'm not sweating or anything, you know.
So I still have to finish the back project.
By the way, this is the cap I'm wearing also right now. Yeah, well, that's the streaming room. So that's the cap. Yeah, this the sofa right here. Here's now a furniture with the flower on it.
So what do we have? We have lined up all the denims right here. And the project, I want to try to keep it very simple to you. So this is
the denims I have left, which are here in the back. And you have seen what I had in the at the
back.
start. So
I'm actually
is gone
sending out these denims.
And this is already gone.
And each bag gets individual stenciled. So this stencil with my website richiehopeclothing.com is or was cut out by myself. I did also the logo design. So
I do 2 times a day. One when I wake up and in the night. But in the morning I don't shampoo my hair. I only in the night. So in the morning it's only to wake up nice and to get my hair wet to style it. Okay, I see. I get it. So, but I think washing your hair twice a day is not so good. But depends on what you what shampoo you have, you know. So this is a little bit too much. I'm gonna put it there. Yeah, and then this is my
simple one
page. And then I just did the back by my own, on my own.
Then I'm gonna put the color everywhere as good as possible. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect because I like.
Yeah.
Tired. I'm gonna eat my food now. I'm having some ground beef, some sweet potatoes, an egg and banana. Absolute killer combo. I don't want to talk too much about food anymore. I'm gonna watch some soccer now and chill out a little bit. Thank you for coming along. It absolutely was amazing for me to do that, and I really hope to do more of this. And as I said in the beginning, I kindly ask you to support this video. You don't have to subscribe, it's up to you. If you could give the video a thumb up, that would be absolutely amazing.
Sorry,
See you
boys,
again,
yes.
in this case, when it's time for What's Up Legends, What's Up YouTube.
Here we go. What's up, legends? What's up, YouTube? That's my sentence, I guess. Yeah, cool. So, stop overthinking. Oh, this fits nicely, my screen there. Stop overthinking your outfits. Do this instead. Hey, I'm gonna watch my video now. I want to show you that actually. So everyone who knows or doesn't know, this is my homepage. Wait. RichieHopeClosing.com. Is that how you still do it with the sponge and the back? 100%. That's the only way. So I made this book, vintage color combinations, and these are the denims. What I'm selling is not too much left anymore. As you see, sold out, available, sold out, available, sold out, sold out. So the biggest sizes are still available, but they are also sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. Very, very, very few are left, so you can still grab a pair if you like. But I wanted to show you this. Where's it now? I'll go there. So this is my vintage color combination, a perfect guide to style and coordinate colors when it comes to outfits. You know, discover 150 curated color palettes inspired by authentic fashion from the 1940s, 50s, and 60s. This digital style guide helps you to combine color effortless, giving your vintage looks balance, charm, and bold experience. Includes a personal welcome video, outfit, and a mood inspiration, and 4 exclusive phone wallpapers. What you get is high quality PDF, 160 pages, personal video message, 150 timeless color combinations, bonus 4 matching wallpapers. True. So yeah, and I made a video actually how you can use this book. I'll show you in a second. So this is the video.
Let me actually show you how I use this book. So I think today is the day where you are not have to worry about your outfits, or especially the colors you want to pick for your outfits. Because as you have seen, I created this ebook, Vintage Color Combinations Volume 1.
Oh, you see that here? Oh, wait, just a second. You see that right here on the left side. You see that here? These are all the pages. This is how it looks. Colors by colors by colors by colors. Ideas. They also have the color code. Everything you need is right in this book. It's a very cheap one. You can make hundreds of thousands of color outfits.
167 pages full of inspiration and especially color combinations, which is, by the way, available on my website. The colors are these for today. We got the royal blue, the charcoal black, crisp white, sort of orange. So this is the idea. I already picked the clothes as well. You have, of course,
the boots in this, oh my god, they're the best looking boots. I watch your reels on repeat where you wear those boots.
way more
so cool.
color ideas. Boom, boom, boom.
You see all that
enough
inspo, right?
to choose from.
Ladies.
Also flat lace for inspiration. I got the electric blue for my head. I got the black for the belt. I got black socks. I got the orange sweater.
It's so easy. This book makes everything so easy. Believe me.
I've got these boots, these black boots here. Now come on. These black boots, vintage ones, with some nice blue laces. I'm just gonna put it on, show you the complete outfit. It's simple and it's absolutely effective. It doesn't matter which color combo you choose, it will always look nice. And as well, what you could do is, if we have now 4 colors, we have black, we have blue, orange,
speed it up a little bit,
and we have white. You don't have to always pick all 4 colors. It's very simple, just to maybe pick 2 from the color scheme. You can also go like with 3, whatever you like. You can do a monochrome version. It's very simple, so you don't have to strictly follow the rules. It's just to make it simple if you also want to go with more colors. So I got this orange sweater, which is from a Japanese brand, which is called Boss Rixon. Oh, and I forgot, I have a black watch, vintage one as well. So put it on. This is the sweater. Then I got the pants, also vintage. Probably you have seen it a few times in my videos. I absolutely love the fit of it. Nice how they close actually here with the button. A black belt to pick up the black with the shoes, what I always prefer.
It's so easy, I tell you, the book is everything.
With the belt.
You don't have to think about anything else again. If you want to build up an absolutely outstanding outfit with the effortless possible way.
On the left side.
And that's the only way to wear the belt, on the left side.
This is how it goes. And as you see already, if we would stick to only orange, black and white, I like the colors already together, simple, super clean and an absolutely nice look already. Then I got these vintage Austrian military boots for this season right now. Absolutely lovely boots. I wanted to show you how the book works because I kind of figured that some people don't understand.
The pants are also vintage, Sebastian.
With this book to style your outfits when it comes to colors, if you don't know what to pick. What you can do is, you know, like let's say you have green pants and you really want to wear them. You can just open the book and look for the color green in the color scheme, what you can find.
Yeah, that's a very good take. I said it right here in the video. If you have, for example, so if you're going to pick up this book, it costs you $7.50. The trousers look good. Yeah, Philippe, thank you. So if you pick up this book, it's only $7.50. You have endless possibilities. Give me a second. What happened here? Sorry. Okay, sorry, just had just a second. So I'm back. I was going to say, if you have pants, let's say green ones, black ones, what color ever, you could just go to the one of the pages, look for the color, pick it out, and pick out the color scheme, and you are ready to go with an absolutely new outfit. Very easy, very simple.
And then just add the missing colors.
You don't even have to think about it, you know?
The whole outfit idea. I promise you that it doesn't matter what you pick. It will always look nice. You just follow the colors on each page and you have the perfect outfit straight away. There we have actually all the colors, the blue, black, white and orange. And for a little extra, we could go with this blue cap. I think it's nice to catch up the laces with the cap, so I'm gonna put this on. I think that's the whole outfit. It's a very simple idea, an effective way to choose colors you like to wear. So I think it's time to go outside as well. I'll show you the whole outfit right now. And that's the whole outfit. Black boots, the pants, the black belt and the orange sweater.
So simple, right?
Blue cap. Simple, easy, yet effective. And if you want to check it out, it's on my website, the ebook. I hope you will have fun with it, enjoy your outfits and make them every time just on point. Thank you very much and I'll see you for the next video.
Vintage Color Combination Volume 1, a wardrobe tool for those days you feel lost. Written and worn by Richie Hall, richiehollclothing.com. Cool, that was actually not a bad video. So this is my page. And I said, here is the book. You can buy it, you can see the flat lace. Very nice, simple, easy. For ladies, for men, military inspired, basic stuff, whatever you like. I mean, this is the outfit I was presenting to you. Yeah, so easy as it goes, right? So on my page, richiehollclothing.com. So I think it's time to do a reaction, guys. What do you think? I'm going to do a reaction now. And the reaction is, I still have so many videos I need to edit actually for my reactions. It's crazy. Let's do it. Yes, let's do it. I need to go to my section where I saved my reaction videos. And let me see what we have. What do we have? Mm. What should we watch? I need to find a few new reactions actually, as far as I see. What was this actually? I forgot.
Limited resources.
I don't know what was this here. I don't know. This is not good. What is this? I still have so big problems to find a place where I can go to make it English, all these German videos. I wish I could show you. This is so bad. I think we can go this year. Because last time we have seen a video about where it was like in general about vintage clothing. Of course, it is vintage, but in one of these documentaries, what we just watched last time, there is sorry, there was they were talking about a website, and as I said, I never heard about the website. I always find different places, and I also love going like to the actual flea markets and find stuff in person, go there, check it out, have it in my hands. But of course, sometimes you only find those things online, and then we have different places where we can go to. And for me, and as you probably already noticed, that what is this here now, that lot of stuff when I check things out is on YouTube. So, okay, it's on eBay. Sorry, I'm gonna have a shower and come back as fast as I can. Yes, Boris, no problem. So the thing is that what I was going to say, yeah, and there is eBay is probably the first online platform where I go to when it comes to buying clothes online, and then we have Grailed and Etsy and all these big platforms. But for me, eBay is probably the place to go. But they mentioned a platform. It's called ThreadUp. I've never heard about it, and as I'm already saying, this is not paid or anything. This is just made because I want to have a look at it. Yes, But I also want to do something. Should I do it now or should I do it later? Maybe, yeah. Maybe you can give me 2 minutes. I really want to do something. Because wo ist the music? There is music. So. I'm gonna do it like this. I think it's this one. Bastian says something very, very Bastian says something very, very crazy. You know on your... Yeah. Oh, no, it's wrong. No, it's wrong, wait. I have to do it like this. 1 second. I want to make an Instagram story. Give me a second. I have to do everything on my own, so... I want to... let me see if this is the right video. Yes. Then we have this. Where can I... right. Download it. Welcome to the Wild Man Rock with me, let's rock. Well, the people in the jungle never seem to stop. Well, they rock all day, they rock all night. We'll never end. Now I can... How can I download it? Sorry guys, just a second. I need to find a way to download that. Why is it not working now? Ah. It will take a second, and then I can just put it to my Instagram stories. She grabbed my hand and she said, my goodness, I love you, man. She said, come to the Wild Man Rock with me, let's rock. Well, the wild band beating out a crazy rhythm that's hot. Well, the wild gals putting out everything they got. Well, if you don't believe what I say, will come along, baby, come go today and come to the Wild Man Rock with me, let's rock. So I think I got it, sorry. But I need to post, I want to post it now. What is that? Everything is popping up here, so weird. So Give me a second until it uploads. Okay. Here we go. So the video is, like I said, it's about ThreadUp, a resale. And the video is only 6 months old. It's not that old and has 2.1 million views, which is crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna do like an how you say that? Like an intro, like I always do, and then we can start the how you say that? The reaction. Okay. So give me a second. I'm just gonna do the intro for it. What's up, legends? What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to a new reaction video on my channel. I'm very happy to see you again. So glad to share this with you today. Another very crazy reaction, I guess, because we are ending up on different platforms these days when it comes to buying vintage stuff online. And today I want to look at how ThreadUp resells 7 million garments every year, all in action. The video, I guess we watched one of those videos from these guys, Business Insider. So those numbers sound absolutely crazy to me. Let's see how this platform is working when it comes to selling like secondhand vintage clothing. So I would say let's jump into it and let's go.
This is one of the world's biggest collections of used clothing.
This already looks absolutely crazy to me. I mean, how is that possible? All these clothes already absolutely messing with my mind here. This is like thousands of pieces already. Sorry, I already scrolling back. Look at this. Look at that view. Listen. Imagine you have a wardrobe like this. This would be absolutely insane.
This is one of the world's biggest collections of used
So
clothing.
crazy.
It essentially feels like you're in the Matrix, but it's clothing.
ThreadUp, an online resale platform, has paid people to clean out their closets for over 15 years. The company sold nearly 17 million items last year, but that's just a tiny fraction of the global trade in secondhand apparel.
The average life of a garment in an American...
You know, which is actually quite nice. Just imagine 7 million items are back, like with different people, instead of throwing away. Which is very, very good. So already Business Insider making an absolutely important take with this video.
American closet now is only 2.5 years.
An old pair of jeans can travel thousands of miles from its original owner.
Crazy.
Changing hands several...
Oh my God, what's happening here? I'm already absolutely enjoying these shots.
...of miles from its original owner.
Look, this is all jeans. Look at this is like a wall. What's going on here?
Changing hands several times. But eventually, most of this stuff
is very
ends
sad.
up as trash.
Yeah, that's absolutely
Around
sad.
the world, a garbage truck's worth of clothing
And that's absolutely opposite and absolutely true story. That's very sad. I was just so hyped how everything goes back into our society with everyone sharing their clothes, and then you see these pictures, and it makes me sad.
is dumped or burned every second.
Crazy.
Demand for used clothing is growing. Platforms like ThreadUp hope new tech will help keep more of it in closets and out of landfills. So how does this massive warehouse work?
Wow.
And where does unsold clothing actually end up?
Der Black Week Deal. 15% Rabatt auf deinen ergonomischen Schreibtischstuhl. Aber nur für kurze Zeit. Wenn du viele...
Anyone can ship used clothing to ThreadUp. The company started out as a peer-to-peer business like Poshmark or eBay. But in 2011, it pivoted to handle the entire
Ah, okay. So the business itself is completely different. If I understand right, is that you take your old clothes and you send it to them and they gonna prepare it and put it online, which is a completely different take from eBay, which I find quite nice in two aspects actually. The first one is you get your old stuff out of the house. A second one is they gonna handle everything for you. So they're gonna put it up online on the website. They're making good photos and everything needed, like text and description and everything, all of that. And you making space or getting rid of stuff you're absolutely not wearing in your wardrobe and sending it to them, and then they probably pay you for that. And that's all you have to do. And then your job is actually kind of like done. I kind of like this idea that you can send it to someone and they taking care of it. So that's why I never heard about it.
selling process, from listing to shipping.
From Gap to Gucci, we really are willing to accept, process, list, and sell all of it.
So everything, they're
Clothes
taking
arrive at the
everything.
warehouse in what ThreadUp calls clean-out kits.
It's about the size of a laundry bag. They basically put all of the clothing that they're not wearing anymore in that bag and send it to one of our distribution centers.
After opening up the clean-out kits, Erica Anderson's team weeds out anything dirty or ripped.
Anything that's gross, to be honest. We love to check hot spots, under the arms, crotches, all of that.
Once an item passes inspection, the labels are tagged into ThreadUp's network with help from AI.
Oh,
Dan
crazy.
DeMeyer oversees this process.
There's a lot that AI can automate in terms of detecting color pigments, determining what a category is. We now even have the ability to automate measurement collection, which is something that's new for us towards the end of last year.
The company also uses an algorithm that prices items based on size, quality, and demand.
We have this learning system where this algorithm gets smarter and smarter as we scale, as we process and sell more items to get better and better at
I was just thinking, how are they handling all that stuff which is sent to them? AI is doing 99% of the job already, which is crazy. Just imagine in, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5 years how this is going. This is probably just sending. The robot is going to open the package, it's going to scan everything, and it's in 5-10 minutes, it's on the website already. Maybe in 20 minutes it's already sold and then shipped out again. The only thing what I really don't like is that all that kind of shipping thing, but that's probably the only way how you can do it. I mean, you have to ship it, they ship it, people don't like it, they ship it back or whatever. So a lot of shipping, a lot of traffic. Yeah, well, that's the only point so far I don't like too much.
the listing price.
Next, everything gets tagged with a QR code. Then the garment takes a ride on a 100,000 square foot hanger system, which runs through the whole facility. ThreadUp launched it in 2018, and it helped pull items 5 times faster. The next stop on the line is the photography department.
See, crazy.
This is also another automated station. The item rotates and there's cameras that are mounted all around it, taking photos.
Hey, the sorry for stopping so often, but the technique, the high-end technique they're using is insane. I mean, just imagine how many of these people, just think about it. Just imagine how many people are sending back stuff, and you have to get the idea of handling it in the best and possible, and in the best and fastest way. And, taking AI and all that is a huge, huge part of it to make this job fast and efficient.
So not only do we have the front, the back, and the side, but we actually have 360 photography.
Efficiency is on top. Yeah, it's absolutely, Sebastian. It's right. You're right. It is. This is the only point. Hey, welcome back, Boris.
Most items will spend 1 to 2 months in this warehouse before they're sold.
When you see these carousels behind me spin, what they're doing is bringing items forward that customers have purchased, so our operators can then go through the carousel and find that item with speed and ease.
Workers bring the purchased items down to pack stations and fold them up for shipping. the original owners get a cut of that sale. That can range from a few dollars to several hundred, depending on the brand.
Okay, so the deal is you send your stuff to them. They give you a percentage of the sale then, so you earn a little bit, but they take care of everything. As you see in the video, I mean, you see what huge thing is building, what they build up, and all that stuff, what's going on in the background is insane. Of course, they need to get some money off that, and I like it. They have boxes, they ship it, they handle customer services, so of course they need to earn money on it. Absolutely fair take and absolutely important. I mean, those people have to be paid as well. I find the idea so far absolutely amazing, to be honest. I don't know if there's a different website like this. Maybe there are more people, getting the idea and copying it. But you can let me know in the comments if you know if there's a different website which operates and works in the same way than ThreadUp. Very, very cool. Very cool. Yeah.
Top selling brands are Lululemon, Madewell, J. Crew, and Taylor Loft. The higher the listing price, the higher the percentage.
ThreadUp has a team of authenticators who verify luxury products from brands like Gucci,
Also important.
Hermes, and Givenchy. For now, it only sells used clothing for women and children.
One of the challenges with men is they buy a lot less clothing, and when they buy it, they wear it for years and years and years.
Okay, interesting. Two things I want to say. That with so the very important part is that how can they take care of those articles that are like maybe fake. They have people for it. Very important already. And interesting is that that's the reason. Now I found out why that's the reason. The reason is I don't know about this platform is because it's only for women and children. That's why I never ended up on this page. That's now. But I hope they're gonna fix it because I really like the idea. ThreadUp, you need to work on that. We want to buy men's clothes.
But in terms of being able to sell it online, it's a little fewer and far between what items would actually be in good enough shape to resell.
In 2024, ThreadUp introduced a suite of AI shopping tools, like this virtual stylist called Style Chat. If you type in retro style prints, you'll get outfit recommendations based on what's in stock.
It's basically like a natural language back and forth conversation you can have with ThreadUp about what you're looking for.
Wait,
ThreadUp also released
I want to see that. So I'm on the website now. Where can I do that? Where can I? New arrivals, women, designers, shoes, handbags, accessoires, kids, brands. Where can I do that? I want to get that outfit. But that's crazy how they do it, right? But the measurements. Wow. And the prices are crazy too. So, shoes. Where is this? Shop? Yes, I want to shop. Where can I design my outfit? Shipped sweater. Girls' clothes. Where is this? I want to see that. Shop? Give me a second. Let's watch this again.
an AI image search, where you can upload photos and have the AI look for similar items across the site. The company says people using this tool are
So, build your thrift list, create your collection, then the brands, Where is this? I want to see that. Yeah, well. Okay, seems more difficult than I thought. Anyway, let's jump into the video again.
You're 85% more likely to buy something because of the more tailored experience. It's estimated that over half of US consumers will use AI to shop online this year. But what happens to the items that ThredUp can't sell? The company told us it doesn't directly dispose of any clothing. Instead, it passes it along to aftermarket partners. That's where resellers like Stephen Bethel come in. He founded Bank & Vogue in the early 90s to buy pre-owned clothes from thrift stores.
But I want to know, how long do they keep those clothes? Because is it like 1 month, 2 months, 3 months? They have to replace the clothes which are not selling. So what's the time period they're making? I want to know that, because that's probably very interesting to hear and see how they operate.
Charities that couldn't sell them.
We just go around and pick up the beer cans at the end of the party. So the first thing is, we're not going to call it waste. You know, there's no such thing as waste in this world.
He helps find international buyers for the estimated 780,000 metric tons of used clothing the US and Canada export every year.
A typical thrift operator sells about 25% of what is donated. So 75% of it, they need to find a home for.
Typically, leftovers from places like Goodwill get squished into bales and end up in places like Gujarat, India, where Stephen operates a sorting and recycling hub.
We're taking existing garments that can't be resold and we're turning them into new and relevant items. We try to find the best value in the world for the clothing.
Hey, I absolutely love everything so far. This is probably the best video I have seen when it comes to how to handle second-hand clothes on our planet to make the best possible way out of it. So just a little recap. You have clothes you are not going to wear anymore. You send them to ThredUp in a plastic bag, which is not so good, but anyway. You send them back to those, you send it to Thread. Thread takes this bag with all the co-workers, included people who are sorting out the stuff which is wearable or not wearable. Then they're gonna put it up, line it up, photos, description, put it up on the website. They're gonna sell it. The seller, actually who sent the stuff to the company, gets a percentage of margin from that sold price, which is also nice. Then they have like a kind of time period, which I still don't know is. And then comes in this guy who buys that stuff which was not sold and turns it into absolutely new clothes again. This circle is amazing.
Pakistan is one of the world's largest importers of used garments. The country has special economic zones dedicated to resorting these goods. Workers here sort 25 metric tons of used clothes every day into hundreds of categories.
Wow.
From tops and casual jeans to children's clothes and fitness gear, everything is sorted into its own category. Much of this is sold domestically in Pakistan, but the main job here is preparing garments for re-export.
In those sorting houses, there's a triage that happens. And then there are specific containers made based on quality, based on condition, that are then resold to relevant markets. And it's really important because there are some markets, for example, in Central America where they really like strappy dresses, but you can't sell strappy dresses in Jordan.
Okay, but but who decides what the relevant market is and how it looks?
Packaged bales are often sent to places with low import taxes and large secondhand markets, like Accra, Ghana. When we filmed there in 2022, it was home to one of the largest secondhand markets in Africa.
Wow.
Shipping containers filled with millions of garments arrived at Kantomato Market every week. And this place employed thousands of people.
Crazy, what a world.
You see the way I'm squeezing my face?
The fire burns me. What is going on there? What is he doing?
The fire burns me.
Vendors would bid on bales, cite
Hey, what did he do there? I did not understand at all what he was doing. Why was he ironing the stuff to make these big things? Hey, what was happening? I have no clue. What was that?
unseen, usually paying a few $100s. Then they try to turn a profit by selling what they found in the market.
Shoes,
But
everything.
vendors only sold about 60% of the goods that flowed through Contomanto Market. The rest ended up in dumps or washed out to sea.
Sad. Sad.
Liz Ricketts runs a nonprofit called the Ore Foundation, which supports people working in this market.
So what we believe is that what you're seeing is a sliver of what is actually lying on the ocean floor.
Yeah.
Most of the clothes we wear today are made from synthetic fibers like polyester. In the environment, they break down into microplastics, and
Stop
they're
buying
extremely
that.
flammable.
Oh my
In
God.
January 2025, much of the Contomanto market burned to the ground, killing 2 people and
Oh my
impacting the
God.
livelihoods of 10,000 workers. Most of the market has now been rebuilt. Thousands of miles away
Crazy.
in Chile, a special free trade zone allows merchants to import tons of used clothing without paying the usual taxes and fees. The country is the largest importer of used clothing in Latin America. About 130,000
Hey, this is-
tons of it arrive here every
Hey, imagine we watched this video for 8 minutes now. In my head, it's spinning like round and round. I have seen so many clothes already in this 8 minutes. It just absolutely messes with my mind how much clothes are on this planet. Is absolutely insane and absolutely so can I say that? Stupid. This is crazy. Why do people buy so many clothes? Crazy.
year. But the country imports
Look.
more clothing than it can handle.
This is so nonsense.
So much comes
Makes
from the
no
United
sense.
States that here used clothing is often referred to as ropa americana,
Ah.
American clothing. Most of these garments are poor quality and hard to sell.
Yeah,
So
and that's the
local
big,
vendors
yeah,
have been dumping
and that's the biggest problem. If you would have clothes which would last for 20, 25, 30, 40 years, then I would say, okay, go ahead and buy stuff you can wear for your lifetime and give it to someone else. But all that crap outside with all these cheap materials and fabric, you can wear it like 1 or 2 times, you put it into the washing machine, and then you have a t-shirt which was like your size, medium or large or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's like an extra small because the quality of your garment is absolutely trash. And then you have to throw it away because you bought something very, very cheap because you thought you can earn or you can save some money on it, and then you end up buying 5 t-shirts or 6 t-shirts because you need them, because all of them are absolutely trash, instead of spending 25, 30 or 40 or 50 or 60 dollars on one t-shirt and have it for the next 25 years. Just think about it.
unsold clothing in the Atacama Desert for over 20 years. It's illegal, but authorities don't have enough resources to stop it. This pile in the Atacama Desert was once so big it could be seen from space.
No way.
In June 2022, it caught fire and burned for 2 weeks.
Did you hear that? You could see that from space because the pile was so big. Where are we living?
In recent years, there have been some
makes me even
technological
angry.
innovations to handle clothing waste, like textile to
It's normal. You can't make clothes for 8 billion people with good fabric. Yeah, kind of true. But if we're just talking about like this platform, ThreadUp. Buy clothes, give them away, leave them in the circle, and that's all I thought was actually the idea. Instead of have to burn it because it's pure quality.
Textile recycling, a process where used clothing can be transformed back into raw fibers and spun into new yarn. But collecting, sorting, and processing old clothes is complicated and difficult to scale. Today, less than 1% of old clothes are recycled into new garments.
Listen, only 1%. They really said that 1% of all clothes is recycled. 1%.
Shay Sethi founded his company Ambercycle in 2015 and developed a new chemical process for separating polyester from dyes and other fabrics and turning it into new material.
The idea for Ambercycle is really just, how do you take an old t-shirt and turn it into a new t-shirt instead of using natural resources?
In 2020, a research institute in Hong Kong started experimenting with textile-to-textile recycling. It partnered with H&M to make this machine, which turns used clothes into new ones in about 3 days.
Cool.
But recycling a single garment this way still requires some virgin material. In Pakistan, one family-owned company took the idea of recycling clothes to a factory scale. Artistic Fabric Mills is one of the first companies in Pakistan to repurpose old cotton into new denim. But sales of cheaply made clothes continue to outpace efforts to deal with the waste they create.
And that's the problem. And that's the problem right there. That's the issue.
ThreadUp is trying to do its part as well. The company accepts fast fashion items to save them from landfills. But unlike other garments, the original owners don't get a cut of the sale.
And that is a nod to sort of not incentivizing them to keep shopping fast fashion.
The government is putting pressure on brands too.
Yeah.
The US is closing a tax loophole that allowed brands like Shein and Temu to import ultra-cheap clothes duty-free. Countries including France have passed extended producer responsibility laws, or EPRs, which force clothing companies to fund recycling programs for the waste they create.
And how is it eco-friendly when you use so many machines to recycle clothes? Think about it. It's just a circle we are going into. A very good point. That's true. It's not easy. It's absolutely not easy. Yeah, I get it. But we can all do our best to, be a part of it to make it better. Even if we're just doing small steps, we are all kind of like responsible for it. As I said, I have clothes I'm wearing still today, which I bought when I was 16 years old. I've never gave them away. Never. Because they still fit me and the size and everything is all right. The fabric is kind of like going, like falling apart. But I brought it to someone to have it fixed so I can wear it again for the next 20 years if they fit me. That's how I do it.
Since it passed the law in 2008, France has seen a threefold increase in the collection and recycling of used textiles. But in the US, California is the only state with a textile EPR law on the books.
We are only going to get the brands to change the way in which they make clothes by legislating that there needs to be recycled content. Because we've seen over the last 30, 40 years that just letting people do what they want to do, letting companies do what they want to do,
look at
they answer to their shareholders first before they answer to the environment. And that's wrong.
That's a good point in the end. Yes. Again, Business Insiders, absolutely well made. Thank you, Business Insiders, for another very, very good videos. I absolutely love this channel. So if you want to check it out, it's called Business Insiders, 10.3 million followers, which is crazy. But how they do it and how they make these documentaries is very nice. I think we watched already a video by them on their channel. I like that. So very cool take. Thank you for making this again. I just go here. So we also need to what we always do, go through the comments, and then first of all, of course, we give it a like. 6 months, 2.1 million views, very good. 1,200 comments, insane. I think it seems like a very, very urgent and important topic. Let's see what people write. They need to bring back cotton that are what is it? Biodegradable. Too much polyester and plastic clothing. Yes. Bring back original fabrics. Recycling and everything is nice, but what we really should focus on is discouraging fast fashion. The recycled items still end up in underdeveloped countries and eventually harm the environment. True. I have a long sleeve Ralph Lauren shirt that I purchased when I was 21 years old. Now I'm 52 and I continue to wear it happily when I'm gardening. This is what I was saying. This is exactly what I was saying. That's the point. Yeah, so cool. I'm going to write a comment as always, as we do. Very important topic, even though we seen and talked about it 1,000 times, it's still relevant than ever. Thanks for making this video. Perfect. So I hope you liked this video. I really enjoyed it. It's a very nice, cool inside video how secondhand market is developing these days and how people are trying to organize and get a little bit more structure into this massive overload of clothing when it comes to like recycling and sometimes also throwing stuff away. ThreadUp, a very cool idea, online idea. So if you like the video, give it a thumb up and leave me a comment and let me know what you think about either this platform, and still, how do you feel about all this overwhelming and way too much clothes on our planet? I would love to hear your opinion. Thank you for watching, and I would say I see you for the next video. Yeah, crazy. Like I said, it's insane to me. It's absolutely insane. Man, legends, time is flying like crazy. Yeah. So how we already online for 2 hours. So it's not about recycling, it's about buying less, so bigger brands don't produce many clothes and using all the machines and energy and fabric. True. Yeah, also. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see something here. I want to find something. Give me a second. I don't know about you, but I can't sleep with pomade in my hair. I don't know if you do it, but I can't. Oh yes, I sleep every day with grease in my hair. So I'm not gonna take a shower. This is how my hair looks at the moment. There is grease in it. I'm just gonna go to bed and get up and leave it like it is. You know, maybe it sounds absolutely crazy, but for the last 25 years I never really had pomade out of my hair. I always have grease in my hair, always. Yeah, which is crazy, right? I do sleep with pomade in my hair, no problem at all. Yeah, true. For me as well. Hey, I really have to say it again, and you can call me crazy, you can call me stupid, you can call me whatever you like, but please help me. Is this actually impossible that we are honestly the only people live streaming when it comes to lifestyle fashion in direction to vintage style? Is that really like true? I can't believe that actually. Is there no one we can, like join, support, connect? Is that for real? I mean, is there no one else in the world doing it? I can't believe that. Even going like on YouTube, going on YouTube and checking for vintage clothes, I don't know even if I can see people live. Is there actually like a section where I can see people live streaming? Yeah, so that proves that pomade doesn't cause your hair loss. True. People say different. I can only say it out of my own experience. I'm not recommending anything on this platform. Hello. Only my own experience. Don't do it. Are not most of your people in your family with much hair? No, actually not. Not that I would know, actually, Yeah, so what are we doing? How can we connect with people? No, many without actually in my family. See? Yeah. Yeah, okay, maybe that's a reason. If it is that there is no fashion streamer, probably means not many people care about this topic in the sense of streams. Yeah, but I don't get it. I don't get it, honestly. Why would someone be not interested? It makes no sense for me. Yeah, but maybe we are alone in our thoughts. Not too many, actually, Boris. I don't know. I did not even pay so much attention to that or thinking about this, to be honest. So I'm scrolling here on YouTube and I see actually nothing. Yeah. Too bad. I really wish there would be more. And the other thing is, I really need to find a good and easy way. I'm still trying to figure it out and still don't know. Is to translate directly German videos into English. The German market for documentaries about vintage fashion secondhand is floated, I tell you. Compared to the English ones, absolutely a different take. I don't know why. I never thought this. But looking for, like stuff like this on YouTube, it's very difficult. I thought there would be like way more English ones than German ones, but it feels like the complete opposite. Fashion is on IG, not on YouTube, especially streams. Yeah. So then I really think we need to do a change there. But I don't want to do it like straight like fashion. It's fashion, of course, but last time we just watched a movie about the 1950s. So for me, talking about like vintage, everything belongs to it. It comes with the music, then it continues with the clothes, furniture, and everything. That's why I also want to make this movie thing, because everything, if you love the 50s, is not only about clothes. This is not how I started. I started with music, for example, and then everything else came after it, like fashion and stuff. Just this belongs to the era. If you like the 50s, you like everything from the 50s. This is how I see it. So that maybe we also have to switch things up a little bit. I don't know, make more content into this direction of architecture, general 50s, 40s, 60s, whatever it is. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, if you have ideas, you can always let me know. Please. Help is always appreciated. That would be amazing. No. Because when I'm scrolling here, I can't find anything. I know, but you post 99% fashion, so it looks like it. Yeah, true. Because the thing is that everything else is very difficult to post for reels. And I don't really like watching it myself, to be honest. Posting a YouTube video is probably something different, what I can do or should do more often, but as time is very difficult for me at the moment, it's a little bit difficult. Yeah. True. Yeah. So how can we find people? Those business insiders have crazy. There's also a crazy video here. Why Americans are suddenly all on the thrift clothes. I'm gonna save that maybe for next time. Chatting is so much fun too. Yes, it's true. Yeah. But you know, we can also watch different stuff if you like. There's this Costco's, which became almost like a new retailer when it comes to clothing. It just happened kind of like overnight. Yeah. Yeah, that's absolutely wild. Yeah. And the music is good too. Yeah, cool. So what time is it? 7 o'clock. Oh my god. Time flies. Wild. Yeah, you know, I actually have some stuff about tattooing. I don't know how you guys feel about tattooing. I have a very interesting one actually, but it's a little bit too late to have a look. We will watch this on Tuesday. It's a slightly a longer one, and the crazy part is I don't know how do you guys, who knows Ed Hardy? So the question is really like, do you know Ed Hardy, the designer? I say designer now. Who knows Ed Hardy? I'm interested in tattoo, but I'm never doing it on my body. I like natural look, yeah. Because the question is really like, I don't know who is. Theo is still here. Then Boris, of course, Sebastian. I don't know who still is in the chat. Maybe Philippe, Julie, I don't know. Do you guys are aware of Ed Hardy? I show you. Ed Hardy. Oh, really? You never heard about this? No way. Okay, I show you, then you know. Everyone knows Ed Hardy. Probably you never heard about the name, but I tell you, you have seen the clothes. This is Ed Hardy, my friends. You know this, come on. You have seen that on the streets. This is Ed Hardy stuff. So who knows? This is like typical Ed Hardy with this kind of like script graffiti lettering. But Theo, I really like the idea of working and leaving the stream running in the background. This is cool. I like this. You see that here. Come on, you know that. Everyone knows that. This Black Panther. So the thing is that Ed Hardy, all of a sudden, like years ago, I have never in my 18 years of life seen this effect. But it's scenes knock off this. I've seen the skull. See? Okay, so crazy enough, this dude. So I'm gonna show you next time, because this is kind of like connection from clothing, garments in general to a tattooing. this guy actually is one of the most important tattoo artists of our time. Ed Hardy is, besides Sailor Jerry, I don't know if you know Sailor Jerry, is one of the most important people when it comes to traditional old school kind of like tattooing styles. Ed Hardy is legend. Besides Bert Grimm, Herbert Hoffmann from Germany, Sailor Jerry, Ed Hardy, all these people are in one line. And crazy enough that Ed Hardy made millions with his artworks on clothes. This is like the only tattoo artist who actually had such a big impact when it comes to clothing. Of course, you see here and there Sailor Jerry also on different bands, like collaborations and stuff. But there's also like a Sailor Jerry rum collaboration, and like on cups and glasses and that. But when it comes to clothes, Ed Hardy is wild. And we're gonna watch a documentary about this guy next time. So, born in January 1945, Ed Hardy. Don Ed Hardy, born in 1945, is an American tattoo artist known for his tattoos' strong influence on the development of modern tattoo styles and his whatever brand. See, this is Ed Hardy tattooing. Brand Ed Hardy. Do you hear me, buddy? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, this is not... I don't know. Wait a second. Bup, 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 bup. Now somehow it's not working. I don't know. You plan to do more tattoos? No, not at the moment, to be honest. No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. No, cause I don't know. I have so many tattoos. Yeah, guys. Legends. Oh, I have an itch here. So I need to close a few things here. So then not tomorrow, on Tuesday there is new YouTube video coming again, and then on Wednesday I have the reel with the bike. Looking forward to it. And I'm planning also, I also want to say to you, in December, a very, very long stream. Know the date yet. I'm gonna let you know. It's gonna be like almost like an maybe 10, 12, 13, 14 hours stream. I'm trying to figure out how I can do it to make it interesting. What's gonna happen? But I'm gonna be online before Christmas, and then over the Christmas days I'm gonna be off. My mom is coming to visit us, and then we're gonna spend the time with the family and friends, and then after Christmas I will be live again. But yeah, it's 11. It's an old one. Yeah. Well, and then I don't know if you remember, we watched that what life was really like in the 1950s. It's a hell of a pain to edit this video. I don't know why. It takes me forever. It's like over 1 hour long. Crazy. I was talking so much in that video, but that's good. Yeah, and I hope to find a few new reaction videos as well. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, right. Why is it like this? I'm always had like when I started using like these phones, like I said last time, I came up with iPhone. Hey Richie, where do you get your vest? It's this one, Christian. It's on eBay. This is just the type of it, you know? I can. How, it's called Vintage World War II Deck 1. You can't see it, right? So now you can see it, how it's written. See? It's called N1 Deck Jacket Vest USN with alpaca lining. I bought it also on eBay. We just talked about it before. No problem. So that's how you can search for it. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And it has this original handwriting on it. I got into phone 2 years ago when I got a new phone and started reading about phones. Like what's the best process for performance, gaming, and etc. And after all that thinking, Samsung beats Apple. Oh, okay. Cool. I never heard that, to be honest. Yeah, okay. So how are the videos? Do more vlogs like day in life or food and fewer reaction. I think it's more enjoyable. Yeah, Sebastian, I really want to do that, but I coming always up with that time. But the thing is, I really want to do live streaming. I think it's different. It's just hits different, and I want to do it, even though it's so rare that probably no one is interested in. But I'm gonna make it that a few people will be interested, because I just enjoy it way too much to skipping it. Honestly, at the moment, if I had the chance to do it, I would go live every day, and at least for 5-6 hours straight away. This is no doubt, honestly. If you would ask me, I would go outside and make a reel or whatever, maybe do my work and stuff, and come back straight live streaming. Yeah, but obviously do what you love. Yeah, I just really enjoy it. The interaction with people like you in the chat. It's for me, it's everything above everything. You know, like, just imagine you coming up to this chat, and you have people here which are like-minded, and not so random comments like on Instagram and TikTok. This is just like, well, I don't know, it's the comment section is not that nice. So you're coming to a chat with 200, 300, 400, 500, whatever people, and all these people are here because they want to chat, interact, and they're all here for the same reason. Maybe clothing, vintage, you know, meeting together. This is what I want to build up. I want to build up a community with like-minded people who are coming to the chat and talking to each other. I want to build something really for the community, to have people like who are like-minded, vintage, music, like stuff in general. They just should come to the chat and enjoy themselves with all the others people. When we watch reaction, we don't watch you, we watch the other video. I mean, it's good to educate and see this kind of videos from time to time, but I understand you about the time. Yeah. Really, Boris, this is, I say it again, I want to build up a community right here on YouTube live streams, or general on live streams, where people meet and greet and talk to each other in a very, very nice and positive way. This is what I want to create. I want to create a vintage live stream which has never been there before. This is my goal. Something for the community, something for the legends. This is truly my goal, honestly. Yeah. This is what I want. This is what I want to build. It will happen. You just need more time and being consistent. Yeah, absolutely. You're saying it. Even if I watch every one of your live, I always rewatch reaction video you post while I do my workout. Oh, really? That's cool, Theo. You're the best, man. Thank you so much for that support. I know, but I feel like you don't put enough added value into the videos. The streams are amazing. I'm not criticizing. I thought about a lot, and the video don't have the added value like the stream. But what do you mean, Sebastian? Or maybe someone else can explain. I need to read it again. Of course, man. Thank you, Theo. Thank you so much. I know, but I feel like you don't put enough added value into the videos. The streams are amazing. I'm not criticizing. I thought about a lot, and the video don't have the added value like the stream. Yeah, that's again the thing for me. Yeah, I mean, how can I explain this? But if I understood it right, correct me and help me, legends, if I'm wrong. This again, what I'm saying, this is the big difference of live streaming. You know, being live, being authentic, and being yourself. I feel it in the moment the reaction goes on. It's in my head that it's a video. And somehow it confuses me sometimes. If I'm editing my videos, sometimes I see myself like, okay, this is not the feeling you actually had while doing the reaction. It completely looks different on video. You know, I'm just blown away from something. And then I rewatch the video and I think, this was absolutely not the way I felt right at that moment. And then the video is completely different. And then I remember the live stream, how excited and how crazy I felt watching that in that second, coming back to the video, everything is like gone. The whole spirit is gone. But this is what I would love to do. I would do live streams 24 hours. But I mean, how can I do that? This is the real deal. And I think in the future it will be even more the real deal, because all of this AI stuff, you don't even know what's real or not real anymore. Everything looks, tastes, sounds, feels absolutely the same. It has the same vibe. Even though, yeah, because your dopamine is higher when you watch it for the first time. After that, you are not that interested. Backseat, you already know what's gonna happen. Yeah, probably yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's probably a good point. But Boris, listen, I mean, how in the world can I do that? You know what? The best thing for me would be absolutely doing my live streams like it is. You know, watching a video, not paying too much attention to it. Here and there, a reaction, maybe once or twice, maybe once a week or twice a week, an upload. And then rest of the week is like real-time content, like content with stuff I enjoy doing. I want to go to vintage flea markets in general. I want to go shopping. I want to show my experience. I want to all that stuff, doing these live vlogs. I want to do IRL streams. I have so much in my head, but it's not working. It's not working. And the issue is that, you know, like, I still have a job, so I need to do my job. First of all, I'm not earning enough with this right now. It's just a true story. Everything in the background seems so perfect and absolutely well prepared and everything. I mean, this is me doing it. That's probably why it looks like it, because I'm perfectionist. I want everything to be like 100% on point. This is for myself. On live stream, I still want to have it like 100%, but it's more real. It does feel way more real for me. Yeah, something like that. I don't know how to tell you. Yeah, it's normal when you give your best to the job first. Yeah, I have to. This pays the bill at the moment. So I have here and there some stuff going on, but in the end, it's not everything. Yeah. That's the problem. But only this video, for example, here.
Everything I eat on a training day, only real food to stay lean at almost 14 years old. I train early around 6 a.m, so my first proper meal is at 9:15. eggs, potatoes, kiwi and arugula. Super filling, energizing and keeps my blood sugar steady. Around 1 p.m. just a slice of homemade apple banana cake with some nuts, homemade jam and a strong black coffee. Light but satisfying. Dinner is sweet potatoes, chicken breast, eggs, broccoli and carrots. High in protein, full of fiber. And before bed, 500 grams of quark, an apple, white berries, cinnamon, a piece of 100% dark chocolate and a handful of mixed nuts. Slowly digesting protein and healthy fats. Perfect for overnight recovery. Everything I eat on a training day.
You know, this is a video I made a few months ago. My dinner or my food in general is not like this anymore. I would love to make a video again like this, but absolutely, even though it doesn't look like it takes time. Just do what you do and things will start to come naturally. When you give everything happens the way, yeah. I like the streams and short, but I personally... Hey, Invade, hey, thank you so much for joining the chat. I didn't know you were here. I like the streams and short, but personally I don't find the reaction videos very interesting. I think you should keep the react contact to the live streams where we can talk to you. Yeah, you're probably right, guys. But I tell you, the next issue is that I don't have time to make these videos on YouTube, and that's why I thought, or the idea is to make the reaction videos, because there could be so much value in this, that I can upload YouTube videos, what I really want to do, to also push my watching hours, you know, that we can get monetized together. This is all so much stuff going on in my head. When will the next reel on IG come out? On Wednesday. See, I also have to edit this one. Yeah, I have to do that tomorrow. By the way. Yeah. Oh, I don't know, guys. But I think for today, we are kind of like good to go. Almost 3 hours again. Crazy how time flies. Wow. It's absolutely mind-blowing to me. 3 hours like boom, just gone. Yeah, anyway guys, I absolutely appreciate your help, and even though after that stream, if you have ideas, please write me on Instagram. That is probably the easiest way. I'm always happy to get input and help from you guys. That would be nice. You have so many things on your head. Don't worry too much. The things goes now as they are. You will improve when you have time. That's all. Remember that success isn't a linear. You might struggle for a while before you find something that works. True. Yeah, very good inputs right here. Stay positive, 100%. I'm 100% positive, guys. If I would be not positive at all, I never would started live streaming. Just because of the stuff we already talked about. There is no one else doing it. So how could interest go into this direction when no one else is doing it? So I'm gonna start that people are interested in it and trying to come up with ideas and like copy that, so we have way more people doing it. I don't want to stay alone on my own. This makes no sense. There need to be more people live streaming vintage content, vintage related stuff. I'm starting it because I want that more people doing it, because I want to see it and watch it myself, and I want to be a part of this movement. Yeah, do the stream now count as watch time? Yeah, they do. That's why I'm also leaving the live stream on my YouTube. But it's a long, long way. It's a long way, Boris. And as far as I know, I have to be there within February, and I don't know how to do that, to be honest. Maybe I have to bring out the banger, the series, the YouTube series, the movie series, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you again for your very, very big support, legends. Absolutely amazing time again. Time is running like crazy. 3 hours. Well, thank you so much again for everything and your help. It's absolutely mind-blowing to me, and one day we will sit here with hundreds of people, I tell you. Or you can add one more video in the week, but maybe you don't have time. Yeah, this is what I tried doing with the reaction. Yeah. It's not only the filming is a big part of it, but editing is another big part. Yeah, it's all over the place right now, but it doesn't matter. It's how it is. That's the progress, probably. Yeah. Hey, legends, I wish you a wonderful Sunday evening. I see you anyway in my stories. You can always write me a DM if you like. And then editing takes a long time, yes. One of the biggest time consumers. Thank you, legends. Thank you so much for everything. You guys are amazing. Bye, legend. Bye, legends. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Theo. Thanks, Sebastian. Thanks, in Wait 5. Julie, who was here for a few seconds. Theo, of course. Christian. Thank you for everyone, legends, who joined the stream today. Felipe, thank you so much. I see you all in another stream. Lorenzo, thank you. And Daniela, who was here for a second, probably. Thank you, Carlos. And I see you for the next stream. Thank you much for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Take care. Have a nice and lovely evening. And I see you for the next stream, for the next video, for the next reel, for the next DM, for everything next. You can always write me. Enjoy your evening and talk later.